Do you see the baby that I have today? I am so excited about this car. I've seen so many reviews and it seems like it's so much fun to drive, so I'm excited about that. But today I have the 2022 BMW M8 Competition Gran Coupe. All right, you know I used to be a BMW fan. I had an M5, I had a 3 Series, now I'm on Porsche. But this, I am super excited. So let me explain to you the Gran Coupe, what it means. So they took a 7 Series and they cut it. Coupe means cut. So they cut it and that's how they made the 8 Series Coupe. But they wanted to make it a little longer and have a 2 doors extra. So now they extended it and now there's a Gran. This is why it's called the Gran Coupe. So it's still a sports car. It's just a little longer if you want to sit some people in the back, okay? All right, let's talk numbers. So this baby starts at $130,000. Yes, it is not cheap, I apologize, but you will understand why. Engine, twin turbo V8. Horsepower, 617 horsepower. Like, guys, it's gonna go crazy. And let's not forget, 0 to 60, 3.2 seconds. A car that big, 3.2 seconds, I wanna see. So, as usual, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna review the outside, I'm gonna review the inside, and then, you know, we're gonna go do my favorite car. We're gonna go drive. I borrowed this baby from California Auto Rental. So whenever you're in LA, you call them. You call Gary and Gary is gonna hook you up with all them exotic cars. All right, so let's start with the key. The key, very cute, very stylish, and of course, you know we got an M today. So the front, I really love the front. You know, they didn't go overboard with the grille, which I like, and it has all these accents that I really enjoy, all of this over here. And then the grille is pretty open, so you know, there's a lot of air intake for the V8 engine because, you know, we're gonna go crazy already. And then right here, even more ventilation. Also right here, there is a little hidden camera so you don't hit nothing. The BMW badge, and right here, the cute M8. I love this. I like little shit. I love the LED lights with some blue accent in it. It's so pretty and it's so different. I know it's blue when the car is green, but I don't care. Also, I don't know if you know, but I'm a fan of carbon fiber and they put a lot on this car. So I'm excited. Right here, all over here, and there's more coming. All right, now from the side, this car is long. It's over 5 meters. Yes, Gran Coupe, it's really long. It's probably 2 of me in there. Let's talk about the roof. The roof is carbon fiber. There's more carbon fiber, like I told you earlier. The mirrors, they are aerodynamic. I still can't say that word, but they're aerodynamic. So, you know, we're flying, and carbon fibers on here too. There is a fake air intake. It's fake, but it looks cute right here. And it says M8. We need to know one more time, but it's cute, and you got some more carbon fiber on here. Also, when it comes to the doors, it's frameless. When it comes to the wheels, 20-inch. It's pretty big with a cool design. I really like it. Inside, obviously, they put the M badge and the BMW, and the brake calipers, it says M with the 3 stripes. Yes, we are in an M today. All right, now that we're in the back, I love the back. It looks so nice and still aggressive, still looking sporty. I love it. There is a mini spoiler. It's mini for me. I would like a bigger one, but this is carbon fiber. Talking about carbon fiber, there is some more right here at the bottom. Big diffusers and twin pipes exhaust. I love this shit. Like, you can see the 2, yeah, 2 and 2. I love it. Also, there is a little hidden camera right here above the license plate. They took the time to put competition. We need to know it's a M8 competition today, and regular BMW badge. The tail light, they're very minimalist. I like that, but they're really long. They're huge. They're on the trunk, but they're also on the side. It's from here to here. It's really long. All right, so now that we're here, you know me, I need to check out the trunk. Let's see. Pretty big. Okay, let me see. Can I get in? I think I can. Ah. Okay, I can. All right, so let me talk to you from here. All right, so from here you can use this and it would make the seats, the back seats, go lower, so then you can put more stuff in the back of the car. Okay? All right, let me get out of here. And since we are in the back, let's hear how this baby sounds. Now that we are inside is beautiful. It is beautiful. It is very cozy. Let me talk about those seats. Sport seats, and they say M8 in it, and they light up too. How crazy is that? Also, the headrest gets up and down. I love that. The seat belt, they made sure that we know we're in an M. You know, they put the stuff. They want to make sure you're in an M and that you know it. On the steering wheel, there is an M badge too, and the stitches is what's the color? The two blues and the red. Yes, in the middle it says M8 competition fully. On the gear leveler, there is the M encrusted. I love that. There's more. I saw more. Oh, on the door it says M8 competition as well. You're gonna know what you are driving today. I cannot talk about this car without saying that there is a lot of carbon fiber, and you know me, I love that. There's a bunch here. I love it. Alcantara, that I used to call suede, so soft all over the car. The leather is very nice. They did a good job. I really enjoy this interior. It's almost the same as the X6M competition. I love that. Also, one thing I don't really like is the two-tone in the doors, and that they did the same in the seats. The seats are like, wow, yeah, very comfortable. But yeah, the two-tone right here, different designs. I'm not really a fan, but whatever. What I really like is what they did with the speakers. So you see speaker here. And when you turn on the speakers, they light up. If you turn off the radio or whatever you're listening to, they're gone. BMW did a really good job with the ambient light, because, you know, I think the best ambient light are in Mercedes, but they're trying to compete. There's ambient light everywhere. They put some light in the seat, like I said, but also all over the car, and you can switch it, obviously. A cool touch is when you open the door, the ambient light in the door starts flashing red. So supposedly it's for safety reason, that when somebody comes, they see that your car door is open. I like that. Also on the steering wheel, there is some flashing lights. When something about to happen, it starts flashing. That's a really cool touch. You know, some of my favorite buttons are the M and anything that means sport. So on here, on the steering wheel, they put two, M1, M2, that you can configure the way you want. So it's not just BMW telling you what a M is, what sport is. No, you go and you can configure. So as soon as you're ready, you see something and you need to go fast, you see the police, I don't know, you need to go fast, you can do M1. Then maybe you can configure M2 for the track, so you do all the stuff that you want. So when you configure your M, you can decide your suspension, your engine, your chassis. Another thing that I haven't found in any car really is the brake. You can decide how your brakes are gonna be. Crazy. Another cool thing that they did that I really like is if you hold the M mode button for 3 seconds, on the screen is gonna ask you if you wanna go to track mode. So you confirm, you say yes, and then the infotainment just go black. It just go black, and you are left with the gauge cluster, because they think at this point, okay, you're ready to go on the track, you gotta focus on your driving, and we don't care about no infotainment at this point. I really like that. Another cool touch is when you push the button for the stability control, you want it off, it's gonna ask you on the screen if you want to drive your car in all-wheel drive or in rear-wheel drive. They didn't stop here when it comes to the technology. So now there is a gesture control. So if you just gesture right here like this, it's gonna make the volume go up like this. If you want it down, you go the other way around. How crazy is that? The car is just sensing your fingers and doing what you want. That's amazing. Also, if you want to switch radio station, you do like this, and it's gonna go to the right. You do like this, it's gonna go to the left. Another option that's in the car is called the carrying car. Okay, so You can choose between vitalize and relax, and it's gonna switch the whole car for you, the music and the air and the color of your car. Under safety and warning, there's a side collision warning. So when your car feels like maybe you're getting out of lane or somebody is about to hit you, your car actually steer for you. Usually the car might brake for you. This one doesn't. This one is gonna steer for you so you avoid the accident. There is an automated driver's assistance on here because there's a little camera over there that's gonna monitor your eyes. So as long as your eyes are looking straight, you are good to go if you're going under 40 miles per hour. The car is just gonna drive itself. I like that. So especially if you're in traffic and you don't want to steer, you don't want to brake, you don't want to do nothing, the car does everything for you. There is a driver recorder in the apps. So pretty much you can record. There's a dash cam right here and you can record everything you're doing, all your driving, which is really good. If you get into a car accident, then you have the whole thing and be like, see, it wasn't me, it was this dumb, yeah, that wasn't your fault. Also in the apps, there is a personal assistant. So you can configure the way you want it. You can configure your relationships. So you can see your father, your mother, your brother. And at some point, if you don't fuck with any of them, you can just go and delete all your relationships. Yeah, you don't got an assistant no more. Let's see a little bit about storage. So there's a little button you open here. Okay, it's pretty big, pretty decent. There's some extra room in the doors. Right here, decent. Anything regular, there is a little hidden here. So you press it, it opens. 2 cup holders, USB, USB-C, and there is a wireless charger just in the back of it. I like that. You can control the infotainment from right here. You have all the buttons right here and you have a little dial that goes back and forth, left and right. I like that. The start engine, start engine is really cute. In a little red right here. For park, you just press the button right here. The camera on this baby is actually pretty awesome. You see your whole car. You have no excuses if you hit another car while you're parking. No excuse. All right, now that we're in the back, the seats still cozy. They still did the seat belt right. I like that. And one thing, so it's a 3-seaters, I guess, in the back, but there is this big ass console in the middle. So if I want to sit in the middle, I'm gonna have to have my legs open and sit here. And at this point, my bun is touching the ceiling. That might not be my spot, but there's a seat belt for the middle, so I guess somebody can sit in the middle. All right, so talking about that console, let me move back over here. It's a USB, USB-C. You can control your climate from here, and you have heated seats too. When it comes to leg room, well, you see my legs are kind of touching, kind of. There's still a little room, I'm 6 feet, there's still a little room, but the head, my bun is touching, so it's not that tall, okay? Also, in the back there is blinds. And so for the blinds, I was looking at this, and look at this. So I paid extra for some blinds, but they don't cover the whole window. And there is some back blinds too. And yes, so right there, we have blinds if it's too sunny for us. And same with in the front, when it comes to the speakers, they light up. I like that. And then in the middle, right here, I can pull this and it all comes down. So it all comes down. That means I can have something long. I don't know if I'm transporting a pole or something. I can put it here and I can put it back. But also if I pull just here, that's where I will find my cup holders and a little extra storage. All right, we're gonna do my favorite, driving. Let me be safe today. Seatbelt on. Let's go. Let's go. What the hell? Do you hear? Do you freaking hear it? Yo. I'm excited. Oh, the seatbelt got stuck too. It was like, lady, you're doing too much already. All right. I'm excited. You see the M. We're in an M8 today. Activate track. Let's see. Okay, there is nobody, so I'm being safe. Let's see. Yo, do you hear this? The car is not moving. That's one thing I didn't like about my M5. I thought the car was moving too much and like kind of in the back, and I don't like that. This one, it sticks. It sticks. I love this. Ooh. In this car, you do feel a little bit of the bumps, but I do not mind. The bumps are fine with me as long as you go fast. Steering pretty light. Not too light, but still a little too light for me. I like to feel the steering. I'm gonna adjust it actually. All right, let's go. Yo, why I wanna cry? I wanna cry in an M8. Yes, this is fast. I think this is the perfect mix if you want to drive in style, still be sporty, and sometimes have your family in the back, because it's room for the kids. You might not drive your car the same way, but it's room for them. It's the perfect mix between a luxury car and a sports car. Yeah, so you get a luxury sports car, daily driver. You get everything for you. You don't have to decide. You get both. The car is really quick. Like, it picks up so quickly. I was pretty surprised because this car is heavy and it's long. It picks up. It's a spaceship. Also, when it comes to driving, it's really comfortable. Those seats, I'm telling you, they're really comfortable. They're massaging you. They're doing whatever you want. Whatever you need, they're doing it. I like that. Yes, you do feel the bumps. Also, when it comes to what we can see, visibility, it's not that much in the back. We don't see too much, but hey, we got sensors everywhere. We should be good. And it's really precise. It's really stable. You can take your turns. It's turning, and that car is big. I didn't think it would turn that well, but it does. The steering is amazing. I would recommend that. So I'm gonna take this car back because I'm not trying to go too crazy. But if you're looking for a mix of a little bit of everything, it's a little pricey, don't get me wrong, $130 starting, but yeah, and it sounds fantastic, the sound. Okay, I'm gonna floor it one more time before I return it to Gary. I hope Gary never watches those reviews, but that's it. Let's see. Last one.